If you're claiming the Audio-Visual Expenditure Credit, or AVEC, you might have heard people talking about special purpose vehicles, and if you're wondering what they are and whether you actually need one, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what SPVs are, why they matter for your AVEC claim, and how they can completely transform your cash flow. Without proper planning, many production companies find that AVEC payments can be trapped for months or even years when they need that cash most. So let's start with the problem. When you make an AVEC claim on an incomplete production, you run into an issue with how HMRC requires you to report these claims. Each production has to be reported as a separate trade, and while your production is still in progress, it's almost inevitably loss-making because you've got costs going out, but little to no income coming in. The catch? Those losses can't be offset until the production completes. They become what we call trapped losses. So even though you're entitled to your AVEC credit, part of that benefit gets locked away in your tax return. You might even find yourself in a worse cash position than if you hadn't made the claim at all, at least in the short term. This is where special purpose vehicles come in. An SPV is simply a separate legal entity set up specifically for one production. It's straightforward. Your parent company has a controlling interest in the production SPV. The beauty of the structure is that it solves the trapped losses problem by creating income flows that balance out your costs. Your SPV operates at a break-even through a commissioning fee arrangement with your parent company. You receive your full AVEC entitlement for that period right away. Here's your basic flow. Your parent company provides a working capital loan to the SPV, which the SPV uses to pay production costs. The SPV then invoices the parent company a commissioning fee for the production work. This fee balances out the costs, bringing the SPV to break even. When HMRC pays out your AVEC, the SPV uses that to repay the working capital loan to the parent. Without an SPV, you might actually owe HMRC money because of those trapped losses. With an SPV, you receive that net benefit immediately. Now, I should mention that HMRC takes SPV structures seriously, and rightly so. Your SPV needs to demonstrate real economic activity. It can't just be a paper entity. It needs to be involved in production decisions, handle contracts directly, and take on genuine risk. And you'll need proper documentation. A working capital loan agreement, a production agreement, a transfer pricing policy, and a management services agreement. The timing is also critical. You must set up your SPV before costs are incurred. You can't transfer pre-existing costs into the structure, so we always recommend setting up SPVs as early as possible in your production planning. SPVs work for TV, film, animation, and video games. They work for co-productions too. Whether you're producing one show or managing multiple projects, the principle is always the same. Proper structure means that you can get your relief when you need it. If you want to dive deeper into the specifics, including a worked example of the financial impact, check out our full blog post.